The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the Canadian RPG masters who sold their souls to the American devil comes a franchise chock full of action, drama, and buds. Mass Effect. Escape from a reality where you make thousands of tough decisions then die at the end anyways, to play through a franchise where you make thousands of tough decisions then die at the end anyways. Experience the gripping choose-your-own-adventure saga of all three Mass Effect games, each with its own unique twist. Mass Effect 1, a game with faster-than-light ships and slower-than-dirt elevators. Mass Effect 2, where the lives of your crew depend on your patience for mining. And Mass Effect 3, where everyone you've come to know and love dies. Spoilers! Step back into the boots of Commander Shepard, a whitish, blackish, Asianish man, woman, who, you know what, let's just go with this guy. Play as a military commander who's sent off to save the galaxy by being a nice guy to everyone you meet.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
Or a total dick.
The Council can kiss my ass.
Let's just go with total dick. Travel across the stars with the crew of your awesome ship, the Normandy, full of colorful characters like Joker, the best pilot and worst distance runner in the galaxy; Miranda, a woman who's been genetically modified in all the right places; Boobs; Garrus, the best alien bro since Chewbacca; Ashley, a sexy space racist;
I can't tell the aliens from the animals;
Caden, the guy you let die in the first game because he's not a hot girl; Tali, the hypochondriac who you spend 3 games wondering if she's hot enough to bang; Jack, the one you don't take home to mom. Wow, there's still so many of these left. Let's see. Badass, 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 Jersey Shore, MILF, nerd, boom. Form a galactic alliance to stop the evil Reapers from wiping out all advanced life forms because they
I am beyond your comprehension.
maybe they explain it in the DLC? Look, they're called Reapers. Of course they're gonna be dicks. Make love, not war, as you live out your greatest Captain Kirk fantasies by porking hot alien babes. Live out your greatest Captain Janeway fantasies by doing the same thing as female Shepard. Or live out your inner George Takei by getting it on with the galaxy's most eligible bachelors. Oh my. So after spending hundreds of hours making decisions that reflect how you would handle every situation, share in the disappointment as your 3 games worth of choices boil down to which Instagram filter gets pasted over the ending. Starring Rocky Balboa, Ass Effect, Sarge from Halo, Butterface, Cortana, the girl with the stupid tattoos, Battletoad, and Space Jesus. Messy fact.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Sell out.
The Thompsons' lives are dominated by magic. The kids talk to fairies, and Bella takes the whole family for rides on her broomstick.
Yes. I'd like that.
Part in a daily fitness boot camp.
I don't want to be skinny. I want to be fat and happy. Come on, let's do 20.
Glad to hear it.
This is
Anyway,
a family that loves
back to
demolition.
work.
So, right?
That's going to be at least an interference penalty against James Williams.
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something.
In the NHL ever since the Olympics and headshot.
Stupid.
We question your judgment. Therefore, of this song. Make an hour day downtown. Wanna drink fast. Fix this fast and bring home down.
Legion?
And we need you. And we miss you. And now we wonder if we could fall into the sky. If you can fly, we pass us by. Cause you error.
I have a shotgun.
There's no reason to...
There's no reason. I don't care what you would have wanted.
I care.
I trusted you. I'm just gonna go away. Damn it. Of course.
What?
Requesting assistance. That does not qualify as necessary.
I don't have time for this.
Don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary Earthlings, and aliens of all kinds, it's the Mass Effect Rag. Lend your ear and hear a tale about the future of our race, where a person who's a gender and another thing goes to space and uncovers these discoveries about an ancient time and place. Oh, what a massive track, garnering mad respect. That's the Mass Effect Rag. Fight against a Gethardorian. It is quite the mess that you're in. Look around and take a walk and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and jelly beasts and green Solarians. Hope that you're the means to their ends. You may live to shoot another day if your squad will scoot out of the way. Be a paragon or renegade. Use your charm or choose intimidate. Racking up the XP, climbing up the tech tree, doing that Mass Effect Rag.
Shut your pie hole.
Shut your pie hole.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
Is that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. The troops can kiss my leathery backside.
Who gives a rat's ass?
So, there's this huge galactic crisis you must fix immediately. First, though, visit random planets. Hey, they might contain debris. You'll drive near and far in a bouncy car that handles distinctively. Keep the gas in check, don't go too fast and wreck, doing the Mass Effect Rag. Mind meld with the griping lady squid, spy upon a Skyping Katie. Did choose one teammate, watch the other die. I reset and starts the other guy. How do they traverse the galaxy? What warps time and skirts reality? Ammunition goes unchecked. And why? Mass Effect, Mass Effect, Mass Effect. Are these bugs what make it buggy? Are these chugs what make it stronger? That's the mass. I know to give me no sass. Every move, baby, do the Mass Effect Rag. Bag 'em and tag 'em and do that rag.
How may I help you?
Yes. I'd like to buy something.
Yeah, what's that, buddy?
I need thermal clips.
No way, that's awesome. How much do they cost if I buy them off you?
I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
I love Mass Effect too, man. Shepard
Yes.
is my boy.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
No shit, are you with N7?
You know it.
That is awesome. It's too bad you died in the last game, man. I'm not a fan of the
Nope.
new game without you.
What do you know about the Spectres?
I know you're a Spectre. Well, technically me. I became a Spectre. I went through the Presidium, went through that, became a Spectre. Then they kicked me out, which kind of sucked.
I should go.
Yeah, you should. Take care.
Hi, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite unboxing on the Citadel. We are here at the biggest launch event of the season year. This is Mass Effect 3. We've been waiting all since the end of Part 2 for this. It's been amazing, and me being the super fan that I am, I am cosplaying as female Shemp. It's pretty cool. I like it. We got some cool swag at the thing too. We got a cool like Mass Effect flag with this guy Mass Effect 3. I'm gonna send this to my dad because he's gonna be proud of me when I take back the Earth. It's just gonna make him feel really good. And then, so I ended up, because I'm the super fan that I am, I went with the Xbox 360 edition. I also have the PC version too, just in case, you know, just it's better to have two. This was the N7. It's not really Mass Effect. He just codenamed it N7. Let's see. Also, it comes better with Kinect sensor. Basically, that means, you know, that's why I dressed up like this, so I can be on my sensor, and I'll just be, like, chopping away at foes and using my Omniscia blade. and getting them. So this is the collector's edition. And what the hell? Somebody gave me a copy of Assassin's Creed. Whatever. You don't need 3. This is the PC version, and I also got the collector's edition book, just because I like to read, especially when I'm pooping. Also, we got a quote from Hawk Hudson. We wanted to make the biggest, best game experience we could conceive of. That's what she said. So let's get into the bare bones of this. We got this, my favorite, FemShep on there. You can tell the comparison, like she's worked very hard to look like me, be like her. But it's very photographic image. So we've got the steel case right here. You've got FemShep and then some guy on the back. He must be like DLC or something. I'll find out when I play 3. When you open up the case, you've got some codes. You don't want to look at those. You got 2 discs for this, because one's just not good enough for this game. We got some codes, online passes, more things that EA is going to put half-heartedly in the game. More codes, and then epileptic seizures, what they can do to you. So there's that. We got this little like envelope book. You've got, this is an advertisement for Dead Space 3. It's got the hand in space, grabbing another hand. Could be like, you know, something. Let's see here. Opening is up with a whole bunch of stuff in there. Oh, awesome! I get an N7 patch. I still don't know what that means, but I'm going to patch it up. Get it right there. Awesome. We've got the Alliance Normandy. It's a picture of a ship. And then Mass Effect Invasion. It's a comic book by Dark Horse. It's pretty cool. It's got like, you know, real comic book stuff in it. Then finally, the coup de grace of the whole thing is you get the art of Mass Effect. It's done by people who've played Mass Effect and like art. This dude actually looks like he kind of has a boner, but we don't want to get into that right now. That's a little too weird. This is everything Earth exploding. We got some different pictures in here. There's some credits and stuffs. Different, like, Garius Valkyrian and some guy from Tiger Army. Then kids. They put kids in here. So that's going to be lovely. That seems to be about it. I'm going to go play some Mass Effect now.
To do this. Rated X.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We're going to play some more Mass Effect because Mass Effect is one of the best games and the best series ever made. Best series. Not Mass Effect 1 was definitely not one of the best games ever made. We're going to clear that one up right now. Yo, what up, Chud? I did say Monday, right? Wait, yes. Don't fuck with me. I said Monday. It's Mass Effect Monday. How can I mess that up? It's Mass Effect Monday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Let's see. Sorry, I was just about to pull something up. Oh, my lights. My lights have been on some weird rotation thing, and it's just kind of weird. So I'm going to change that. Stop the sync. Let's see how Tokyo looks. It's a little too dark for this. Tropic Twilight. Savannah Sunset. Better. There we go. We'll go with Savannah Sunset tonight, y'all. I said Monday. Okay. Once again, making me second guess myself on stream. Always. Hi, Chad. Hi. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. We're going to play some more Mass Effect. Continuing where I left off, I became a Spectre, and now I am on the N7, which is my ship. And now I am basically charting my next trip. There's 3 different spots to check out.
Commander.
Let's see.
Something you need?
How's the Normandy performing?
And it's fun. We're going to have some fun. We got past the most boring part of the game was the first trip to the Citadel. So now we're going to have some fun with the game.
Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome. Brittle bone
Who's Seth
disease.
Green's wife?
The bones in my legs never
I'm
develop
not sure.
properly. They're basically hollow.
Maybe this is
Too
where they
much force
met.
and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year,
well, I guess I'll
was
stop
the
going
best
around
pilot
grinning
in
like
the
an idiot.
academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Nice, okay. The name doesn't sound familiar, but once again, I don't know. I mean, it might be worth looking up, though. Check IMDb. IMDb.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Guess that's it.
I have to go.
I have to go. I always love that. I have to go. It's always so awkward. Do a nice little brisk jog across. Wave to my fans in the N7.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Wow.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate.
Yeah, right,
The only
yeah.
reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator.
Stop.
We were one. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Yo, what up, Ryan? How are you, man? I'm doing great. Thank you. Happy Monday to you guys. Happy Monday to you all. I mean, it was a very expensive Monday, but, you know. Nope. Doesn't seem so. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty expensive Monday. Woke up to no air conditioning. The house was like 77 degrees. So we had to have somebody come out and look at our AC unit. That cost altogether with repairs, parts, and labor about $450. Then, yeah, I hear you, man. Mondays, right? And then afterwards, our pup Ellen, she I thought she sprained her ankle or something like that, like one of her back legs. So we took her to the vet, and they took X-rays. They're gonna get us back. They're gonna get back to us on the X-rays. The doctor thinks it might be growing pains, but he's gonna wait to see the X-rays. So, yeah, it's just been. So that's another with the X-rays and all this other and the meds and all that. That's another like $400. So it's just it's been a very expensive day that we both called in sick because we were both. My wife had a sinus head, or she had a migraine, and I had a sinus headache. It's just we've already had a rough morning, and it was a snowball of a day. But you know what? We're here, and we're playing Mass Effect, and we're having fun. So that's where we're
Get a
at.
sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Oh, that sucks, man. When the AC goes out when you rent, that's even worse because it's like, oh, we'll get to it when we can.
What's your
Here's some
opinion on the
fans.
last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner.
Night of the Swamp Fast. Oh, that's the rough one. Yeah, man.
We'll talk
Alright,
another
we've
time.
already talked to him. Let's get some party. Let's get some action going. We don't need to talk to Caden. Oh, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. That's why I do these, man. I'm just like, obviously I don't make any money doing it. I just like having fun and talking with you guys and hanging out. It's fun. If I could make a living doing it, that'd be rad. But man, like I go through spurts where I want to be creative and then I just want to be lazy, and it sucks that I can't always be creative. You know, I'm sure I'm not the only person like that.
Thanks
But
for bringing me on board.
It's yeah. Some days I feel like I could stream and I could do other things and it'd be fine, or I can like record something or work on work on a project that I've been working on. And then it's like other days I just want to just doom scroll.
C-Sec, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, awesome,
Sometimes
man.
it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm
Oh,
trying to
Chet
take out
Fu,
a
hell yeah,
suspect,
dude, that's
it shouldn't
great.
matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
Did you did you hear about Tobias, the cat that was at the game shop in Overland Park? Tobias passed away. It was adorable. Obviously if you didn't know Tobias, he was a special cat. He had 7 toes on each paw, and he had enough when you touched his paw, it looked like it was like a full mitt. And it was like enough to swipe a credit card. He could for retail. He was a good cat. and he was like the store cat.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
They just started the
There's
Great
more to
Hunt
it
where
than
you're
that.
at right now.
It
Nice.
didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. C6 handling of Sarah
Yeah,
was typical.
yeah, exactly.
I just
He was
couldn't
always
take
it was always great to see him in the store.
I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside C6.
I don't know if I talked to them yet or not, so I'm talking to them now just to get their, because you open up their dialogue
Without
options
C6
as you talk to
looking
them
over my
throughout the
shoulder,
game.
Well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Period. Jared and Caleb, yeah, they work so well with each other. I'm not going to talk to Ashley. I'm going to kill her off anyway. Oh, look at all that. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, okay. Shepard?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what? I like if you're going Renegade, you can choose so what as an option, and he will still follow you.
Don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us.
I wonder what a Krogan looks like out of suit.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors.
Emo kid?
We want to fight. So we leave.
I like the hairstyle, I guess.
Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
And the FemShep voice actor, Jennifer Hale, was a way better voice actor than male Shep, in my opinion.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Yeah. Level up. 4 points to use. Put it in some Spectre training. Allows you to immediately restore your squad members to fighting state after they've been knocked out. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and get everyone else, I guess. Please switch to the next one. Next. Ugh. Oh well. Oh, Tyler.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything.
Ships are their most valuable resource? What is this, EVE Online?
Second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel.
Be quick
But some
run.
things we just can't make on our own.
All of a sudden he's got a walking, talking son
Requires raw
in 1
materials
year.
we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so
Yeah, I'm glad they're starting to record again. I think they're planning to record again.
Tell me about your people.
Doug's still going through all the recorded stuff he still has and still recording it. They just released a new episode, I think yesterday or today. I haven't listened to it yet.
Of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival.
And it needs to be walking just a baby.
Unfortunately,
You can talk to Doug about that. Doug's the one who adds names to, he gives names to all the characters, like all the, using people from Twitter and people who share the show. So yeah, talk to Doug about it. Remember, he mentions, I think he still mentions that in every episode, like in the midway point.
To their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government.
Nice.
Each ship
Awesome.
can elect a
Yeah, reach out to Doug, man.
representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a
That
whole.
would please him very
On matters
much.
that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a
Gee, why can't we have that in government? Space government can get better than America.
Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI.
Virtual intelligence?
Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network.
My CPU is a neural network.
Simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network
sidewalk
operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As
there you go.
More and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought.
Lovely.
If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands.
Ow.
In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
Man, you really have a lot of options with this. After her, I'm gonna go launch this into space. It's a real dialogue-heavy beginning here, folks. Sorry about that. But it's Mass Effect. I mean, really, this is how Mass Effect rolls.
So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone.
It's a great streaming game. I'm really glad I only went stuck to Mondays. My original plan was to play it every single day until I finish all of them. Oof.
captain
I
of
would
the
have been playing
respective
this.
ship
I
we
mean, I'm
wish
still
to
gonna be
join.
playing this forever, but I
If the
mean,
gift is
that
accepted,
way
we
it
are
would have been.
welcomed into the
You guys would have never seen another game from me. I would have become an official Mass Effect channel.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out.
Yo, what up,
Before
Eric?
we leave,
How you
we are
doing,
given
man?
lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla.
Welcome to the
and
party.
given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease.
You're still going.
Generations of living in an
We've been listening to
isolated,
Tally talk for like the last
highly
10 minutes.
environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Nothing.
I should go.
See you later.
Yeah, let me collect that XP and run. Quarians are talkative. Ah. Getting a little close there to the wall there, Shepard, and I can't move her either. Just a hamster and a ball. Hey, what up, Chris? How are you doing, man? I have multi-stream on right now, so I'm going to try to see everyone's comments. But if I don't see you on Facebook or YouTube, if I don't see the comment, don't think I'm ignoring you. It shows me primarily Twitch's stuff. So if you go to twitch.tv/KevinWK, full chat there. But yeah, Chris, I can see you in here. So, Swarls Barkley, what's going on, bud? How are you? Hi, Ryan. What up, handsome? How are you? Going through a dialogue-heavy beginning here in Mass Effect. So we can finally get to actually playing the game. Let us go to the galaxy. Let's go to this, go to the galaxy map. Finally, after we can leave the Citadel. Yeah, we're zooming out of this. Get far away from the Citadel. How you doing, Swarls? Widow. Widow Galaxy? Yeah, cool. Zoom out even more. There we go. Serpent Nebula. Okay, Novaria. Exodus Cluster. Argus. Oh yeah, let's go get Liara. Oh, but we have to go through... Okay. Looks like we're going to Novaria then, never mind. This is the first Mass Effect, so I am just starting the whole series, so... I figured out if you go to these other ones, let's see what happens. I don't know if they actually have a planet, or what they do. Ah, the Normandy. What a cool ship. Hey-ya! Yunthor. Where the hell am I now? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, we survey. Your scanner uncovered an ancient deep space probe. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of One medallion hidden in its payload. Scan planets. Scans more detected helium-3. Hold hazard. I'm not going to read every one of these. looking to scan stuff, man. Antitara? Antitara. Go see Antitara. Nope, back. Cool cutscene. Svarg. One day length is 17.7 Earth years. Small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought on board. Matriarchs. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go to Novaria. Oh, yeah, this is the office, or the lab. You know what, before I go there, I am going to go get Tali, or, I am going to go get Liara. Because it's just too much. Yo, what up, Eric? How you doing, man? I'm finally seeing like Facebook comments on this, so hopefully it holds up. I am. Yeah, what up, Topher? Okay, not bad, yo. Cool, there you go. Now it's starting to pop in. So I'm starting to see multi-quotes in here because it only shows me Twitch normally, but every once in a while Facebook and YouTube comments will show up. So hi everybody, welcome to the party. Where is no Artemis Tau? Yeah, where am I going? Artemis Tau. Travel to another system. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Good deal. How you doing, Topher? How's everyone doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Salamis. This the one. Nope. Nope. Survey. Survey says you have helium. I bet. Oh no, do more work. Friday will get here before you know it, man. Proteus has Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Okay, cool. We all love the free oxygen. Barrows, that's where she's at. No or not. Let's see. Marked with a Magna Colony insignia. Going to all the systems. On 3 services right now. Hopefully they're good on all 3. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I haven't really had a chance to look at them myself. Armini. Where are you, Liara? Here we go. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Oh, we're gonna have to test out the, here we go. Now we get to do the, what do you call it? The stupid vehicle that pissed everyone off in Mass Effect 1. Aliens only. Oh man, that combat strength though. But what if we... Here, we'll see, we'll keep some tech strength in there. Yeah, here we go. The Mako. Let's see how well this does now. I heard they have improved it because it doesn't bounce around like it's floating anymore.
Commander, I'm
okay, this is feeling better.
Readings? Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, at least on PC, I'm using mouse and keyboard, and it's feeling much better than it did the first time. Yeah, it's a lot easier, because it used to just, like, the physics on it used to just, it's like you were floating on a cloud, and it was terrible. not going that way. That speed boost. It looks a little, let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say because that's 720p. I mean, it looks good to me. I'm playing at 1440. The wheels look better. Like, it's got that dirt retention on them, so that's pretty cool, kind of. Let's see here. There's a lot of smoke, so that's cool. Cool little sunset there. Getting some J.J. Abrams lens flare there. Oh, you mean the Mako controls? Oh, yeah. Oh no, I was testing. I was doing the snake thing back and forth to kind of figure it out. But the plus I don't know the controls. So. Oh shit! Yeah. Yeah, it does. They're still doing, like, I mean, yeah, it's still the robotic, like, head turns. They're like, Shepherd. Other than that, I mean, it's still, the story makes up for all its, for its technical shortcomings. And the combat's fun, too. I like the combat. Whoop! Do a kickflip! Okay, wait. What? Oh, because of the camera angle. I was like, why is it going forward when I'm pressing back? Okay, yeah, alright, they still need to work on some stuff. Fucking... okay. Am I driving this backwards? Okay, yeah. Here we go. There. God damn. That's funny. Okay, well, we're not going this way. You have to, like, work together with the mouse. I hope it's better on controller. You have to work together with the mouse and, like, WASD. Otherwise, this movement turns on you real quick. Yeah, I feel bad for defending this now. Oh, it's so bad. Come on, just let me through. Hey, what up, Christy? Queen, how are you? That way. I want to go that way, car. Thank you. What the hell? Oh, God. That alien is having a bad day. It was all good until combat came into play. I don't understand why you're being like this, game. There we go. Awesome! Thanks, Queen. I appreciate it. How are you? I hope you're doing well. A lot to kill that one. Oh!
All clear.
Gates down there. Actually, I should check the weapons. Banshee 2 isn't as good. Not as good. Nope. At least for assault rifles. Okay, that's good. I'll switch that out. Garrus, you get a good shotgun too, bud. You've earned it. Tally. Yeah. Improvement. Oops. Nice. Cool. Oh, better armor. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, look how cool that armor looks. Do this. Yeah, it really did. Fatigued for running 10 feet. Willing to play a horror game sometime? Of course. You got any suggestions? Really? Go. In Battle for the HD version? Hey man, at least it'll look good. Layers of Fear, that's a good one. I've played that before. Too scary. Too scary 5 me. Got him. Good. Just did a little flip. Alright, cool. I can dig that. Yeah, I played that. Yeah, as I was saying, I played Layers of Fear. I don't think I've ever finished it on stream, but I definitely played it on stream. It was cool, but there was a lot of repetition. Like, you keep going back through the house to find, like, new rooms open up and stuff. Yeah? The lag, actually, you know, I did it through remote, like through the remote app, and I had to, there's something wrong with the PS5 remote app right now, where for some reason, if you are doing like hardwired LAN connection, the PlayStation only runs on stream at a max 30 frames. There's something you can get called like a river tuner or something like that, and you can boost the frames up to 60 frames. Works completely fine after that. When I did the Returnal stream last week, that's what I used. So it looks good, and the latency was fine. I was able to play it without a problem. And the cool thing is, Let's see here. The cool thing is, it also adopts because you have to plug your controller in, and so if you have the DualSense, you actually still get all of the haptic feedback and everything like that, and like the adaptive triggers. So it's pretty cool to be able to do that remote style. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. Get some sleep. Yeah, we all need it. So I hear you, Christy. Have a great night. Thanks again for stopping by. Booyah. Ryan actually worked on the Mako physics for this game, so if you have any issues with it, talk to Ryan. No, don't go jump in. Losing controls here. Oh, I have to get out of the vehicle. I love making people sad. What do I have? I have like a adrenaline burst. No. Oh. Nice. Red Gap, though. Oh. He kind of answered his question before he asked it. Oh, boo. What's the point of putting behind a shield and then immediately not hiding behind the shield? Kevin knows. Yeah, he is. I know, but I'm a little bit better at keeping secrets than he is. No, I don't know. I won't know. I'll never know. He'll tell me. I'll know when everyone knows, I guess. That's how Ryan is. He's a secretive guy. He's a pool shark. He's smarter than we all think he is. Racing game that's coming out, released in November, rhymes with Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect kart racing, everyone. Everyone gets a Mako. Oh god, the races would never end. That would be the worst fucking thing. Well, there's that. Real creepy reptile geth. Geth-tile? Whoa! Tally. Get the cover, Tally. You don't have to get so ballsy. Ah. Shit, they're right above me. Oh. Look at no-sell the headshot there. What is this, Capcom? Guy.
It's showtime.
Hey, hell yeah! Link, thank you so much for the host, man. How are you? Playing some Mass Effect? Trying to rescue Liara to Sony. Whoop. Shit. Jump. Yeah, there you go. One more to go. Cool.
Think we're good, Commander?
Pretty much. Now, fans are all over the world, weirdly enough. You know that, Ryan. But yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, because mostly, like, remember, we did all the circuits in Texas, so we had a lot of fans in Texas because of the fact that they saw us in person. Or, like, they met us. But, I mean, it was so cool, you know, like, there's people in Idaho, California, Australia, England, Faroe Islands. I didn't even know Faroe Islands was a thing until somebody said, I'm a fan from Faroe Islands. Yeah. You were there at some. You were there most of the cons. Into the depths. Thanks, Link. Thank you so much, man. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed your message, Ben. I hope you're doing better. How are you able to talk yet? Or you will be still, like, kind of just being quiet. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait for the day, man. I miss those. I miss those road trips with the guys and hitting Buc-ee's and just being in the car with you guys and doing all that stuff. It was really fun. Oh, that was fun to do too. Oh shit. I shotgun you, huh?
Negative contacts, Commander.
You and I love Buc-ee's, man. That's a magical place. It's the gem of Texas.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
This pool's weird. Good. Oh, that sucks that the soreness is still there, but I'm glad you're feeling much better. I've wanted to. Actually, Debbie and I wanted to go in RTX like either 2019 or 2020, but obviously everything went to shit. And Funhouse kind of really... we wanted to go for Funhouse, but now Funhouse is really kind of... I mean, with all the drama that went down with Funhouse and... it's just not the same, you know? So we're just... I think Rooster Teeth in general we're just kind of falling out of. But RTX looks like it'd be a blast. I've wanted to go. Fucking hell. Down! Good, man. I'm glad you're doing better, Link.
I wonder what Liara's is looking for.
Yeah, Bruce left, and then what's his name? Lawrence left, and after those two left, it was pretty much. And then all the drama that went down with Adam, it was like, nah, man, I can't watch that stuff anymore. James and Elise are awesome, but they're the only original ones there now. Like maybe I think Matt Peak is still there, but like Peak is always in the background of everything anyway. He's never really he just wants to do his own thing, you know. Go cook something, or is it too late to cook? I guess. Hopefully you have something. Get some food in you.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth.
Mostly just feeling lazy and tired. I hear that.
I hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Oh, I don't know anything about him because he was still like an intern when I was listening, so I haven't. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control
Your mom wants to call
that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
No,
That's
man.
the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Great, you can take down a Krogan. Oh, I should have brought my other Krogan bud. Well, if I get to change squad before then. And I won't. Whoa! Oh yeah, I gotta level up, don't I? Yeah, I do. I've got 8 points to use. Adult training, and then Spectre training. There we go. Sounds good, man. Thanks, Link. I appreciate you, brother. Go follow Link's stream, everybody. Link is amazing. He streams almost daily, even despite being busy as hell. Great streamer, great friend. Go follow Link IB. It's a blast. He plays all kinds of stuff. Great at Destiny, too. Yeah, I had to figure it out. Yeah, he does have a Switch. Get with Link. Collaborate with him. Stop, collaborate, and listen.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense.
Keep it simple.
Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Just think about it there, Shepard.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
Right?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
You tell him, Tally. I like this Garrus is like, so, do you come here often?
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Right? Big frog energy.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Yeah, he is awful at secrets, though. I love him to death. Awful at secrets. Yeah. Got plenty of secrecy, don't tell. Can't read his poker face. Too
close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was
Not
somehow
sure.
connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among
Damn.
the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm
that's
right,
a bummer.
and
But
eventually
thanks, Ryan. I
I will be able
appreciate
to
that.
prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know.
Who were
There is
they?
barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of
He
the
starts off
Protheans
heavy
might be
flirting.
useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received
The
your
Council
report,
are
Commander.
such assholes.
I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major
They do.
Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
This would probably be a good time to stop because I'm about at my hour-and-a-half mark, but also I'm exhausted. Like I said, today's been a hell of a day. And I'm ready to call it. Oh yeah, long story short, once again, the TLDR version of my Monday, both Debbie and I woke up. She had a migraine. I had like a sinus headache, so we both ended up calling in sick to work. And oh no, I'll stream on Wednesday. Ryan, I'll talk to you after this. Yeah, so we woke up and it was 77 degrees in the house, so the AC went completely out. And so we called a company that we've dealt with before, that we've gotten a quote for something, and thankfully they were able to come out. They weren't too far away, so we were only out of AC, basically until about noon or so. And so we got that back on for $450. And then Ellen like hurt her ankle, or so we thought. Like she sprained her ankle because she came in the house and all of a sudden she was limping and like she couldn't walk on it, and she would kind of like sit down, lay down, whimper, do this stuff. So we immediately called the vet, set up an appointment, dropped her off because the vet was busy. So they were like, but if you drop her off, we can look at her when we can. And so she, turns out we got x-rays made for her, which we're waiting to hear back on that. And they basically said it could be growing pains because she's about, over a year old now. Because, it happened on her left side. Now it was happening on her right. And so another $400 later, here we are. So we spent like $850 on a day that was supposed to be a chill day. So it's been a long one, so I'm probably just going to call this and then, get some sleep. But otherwise, thank you all for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, or whatever the kids say. Make sure to, do that. Hit me up on twitch.tv/KevinWK. We do Mass Effect Mondays, and then I'll be back on Wednesday and Friday to stream something. We can get a horror game going, too, if you want. Send me some horror suggestions. Either hit me up on Twitter or Facebook or wherever. Let me know what horror games you'd like me to play. I'd say the shorter the better. Like, if you want me to do, like, one streams, like, just kind of like one-off streams where I just try out a game, hit me up with some games you want me to check out. And, you know, we'll try to get that all. Love you too, man. Thank you guys all for hanging out. You know what? We should we raid somebody? I'm horrible at this stuff. We probably should. You know, we have 8 viewers in here. Let's see who's online on my friends. See if anyone's online on my normal crew, then we shall raid. Because I just want to repay the favor. Everyone's so nice. Oh, Nas is streaming. Oh yeah, hell yeah, as always. Let's go raid Nas. Also, Kid Rock's a piece of shit. All right, cool. Random. All right, let's see here. Raid Nostradamus. Love this dude. All right, so we're gonna set that up. Go say hi to him real quick, and then I'm gonna call it a night. But thank you all for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Nas. Hope you all had a great night. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.